Hey y'all, I'm getting ready to fix some grits. And that's all. I already had some toast, but I just had a taste for some grits. And we were giving some grits in the the food pantry. And I got some in this container and I got some in another one because they give you a lot. And the question is always asked, do sugar go in grits? Well, when I cook them in my house, yes, sugar goes in grits. So I'm waiting till this come up to a boil. Then I'm gonna put the grits in. I added a little more water and a little more butter. And I think I'm gonna add some more butter once they start cooking. And this says white quick grits, Dixie Lily. And I think they usually say like 5 minutes. Yep, 5 minutes. Well, a lot of times I found if you only cook grits for 5 minutes, they taste too gritty. I want them to have that smooth taste. So I cook them an additional couple of minutes. And y'all know when you cook grits, they thicken. So I keep some water handy, usually warm water, and add a little more water. So let me add my grits. And it's hard to do while I'm on live. I'm going to cut the bag down so I can easily handle it. Yes, to a rolling boil now. But I'm going to cut this bag down so it'll be easier to maneuver. Look at that little piece just wanting to hang on. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit. Then I'm going to stir. I'm going to add some more grits and stir. I'm always just going to dump them on in there and stir. Uh-oh. That grits everywhere, y'all. Look. But that's all right. So it is 12:22. Now let me clean up some of this mess. I'm going to add some more water. So I got my water. I'm going to add some more water. I don't know. Y'all know you can eat grits anytime. And I've used grits to thicken things up. Like if I'm making a meatloaf, see I'm gonna hit that. There's a big blob right there. So you making a meatloaf or something. My mom used to crush saltines and put in her meatloaf. And a lot of times if I got stale bread, I'll make breadcrumbs. So let me clean up my mess, y'all. I got mess everywhere. And look, I saved these off the bread. Like when I had that little bit of grits left. And I'll put this on it. So let that cook a little bit. And I think I'm going to need some more water. So let me get that straight. All right. And I'm going to clean up my mess. Now it's been about 5 minutes. And I like my grits creamy like this. They don't taste, you know how some grits, I can see my butter. And yes. Okay, let me start all over. See how buttery that is? It's not as buttery as I would like, but I might add a little more. And y'all know grits thicken when they start to cool. When my husband went to his doctor's appointment, I just had toast and coffee, but I wanted some grits. And I told him, I said, I was going to make some grits. I said, but I thought about that. You like the grits I cooked the other day? Turn the burner down. And just let it slow walk. And y'all can hear the sounds of the spoon. There's no escaping that. I'm going to put a little sugar in it. I love my grits buttery, and my mother-in-law used to say a brack sweet. So we put a brack of sugar in it. Don't ask me how much a brack is, okay? So I just go to my sugar canister, get my, that's how much I get. I don't know if that's a brack sweet or not. I'm going to have to get me a spoon and taste it and see. Okay, but it got a little more cooking to do. So I'm going for that. I hate the way it pop up on the top of the pot. But I usually let it go for 10 minutes. I add a couple more pats of butter. So it's going to sit here. I got the stove on low. The sugar is the test. So I'm going to put a little bit in that bowl right there. And I'm going to have to blow it until it cools off. So let's see what I get. It's all done. My grits are all done. And it's been about 10 minutes. Because I had it on pause for a while. So, but anyway, see how buttery and creamy they are? I think I might have a lump. There it's gone. All right, that's my grits. Tell my husband he can come and eat them up. All right, till the next one. Bye.